Oh hey, what's up? Bored of machining large bores with milling cutters or boring heads? We have the solution. Stay tuned. Welcome to another episode of Gianni's Tooling Time. My name is Gianni. I'm Director Sales Tools here at Urma. And today we're talking about bigger RX Large. RX Large is a brand new developed reamer system based on the RX system, so means you have an interchangeable head, also for big diameters. So let's talk about the common methods to machine a bore today. One option could be an end mill or a milling cutter. But the problem is, it is hard to reach very good surface finishes, and it is a difficult to control process, especially if you have a very precise bore. On the other hand, you could use a single-bladed boring tool. Come on, we have only one tooth, so it is very slow. And you have to take test cuts to determine your precise size. So it's on and on a process. So you cannot run it overnight or automate it on your machining process. So what we have here is a reaming head, as you can see here, with 12 teeth and very precise ground inserts. So we cover a diameter range of 139.8 millimeters up to 202 millimeters. So it's a pretty big range. And every single reaming head covers 10 millimeter in diameter. What does it mean? We get to that later. And also, shank-wise, we have two different options. You can either go with the integral version, where you have a compensation device already in your holder, and just take your insert holder, place it here, adjust your runout, and go. If you need to machine a longer bore, you can pick the modular one. So basically, on the modular one, you can add extensions. For example, like this, and then put in your insert holder, and lastly, your insert. You can machine longer bores. So this is the beauty of the modular system here. And as you know, from the other RX systems, we have a very precise interface. And here, we got the same thing. We have also the RX interface where we guarantee 4 microns of interchangeability error. And of course, we have also standard inserts. Means if you have a normal application in steel, in cast, in stainless steel, in super alloys, and so on, we have different standard geometries available on stock. The only thing we have to do is put them into the reaming head and dial in the size. Of course, if you have a very specific application, we grind special geometries and apply special coatings as well. And as I told you at the beginning, we can cover 10 millimeters with one reaming head. And to have a perfect coolant flow, we exchange the coolant nozzles for every diameter. This guarantees a perfect cooling for every size. And once your insert is worn out, you just simply take it out of the machine, put it into a box like this, ship it over to your Urma partner, and he takes care of the reconditioning. And there are two different reconditioning methods. One is just the standard method, means, for example, you have diameter 160 with an A geometry and 12R1 coating. So he just exchanges the inserts, dial in the size again, and ship it back to you. But if you have two different parts, for example, and your production planning allows you to make one part and after the other part, then you can resize your insert. So that means you don't need 5, 10, 15 different rings. You can use 1 or 2 and jump between the sizes. And this will also be done by your Urma partner. Of course, if you want to improve tool life, we can even change the inserts to another geometry, another coating, and keeping the same or a different insert. So there are thousands of possibilities. So what are the benefits of the system? First of all, it is very simple to use. Just take it out of the box and clean away the protection layer. Assemble it on your tool holder. Tighten the screws and you're good to go. And if your insert is worn out, simply loose the screws, take off your insert, put it back in the box and ship it over to your Urma partner. Of course, prior to first use, we always recommend to set the run out. And if you want to know more how to make a run out, stay tuned to our channel because there is another episode following soon. So the precise interface guarantees a very, very high process reliability. The second benefit is the productivity. It is a very, very fast tool because we have 12 teeth engaged in the same time, so we're almost 12 times faster than a single-bladed boring tool. And last but not least, the tool is responsible for your size, for your quality. So there is no presetting, no adjusting, and also no scrap rate. That's it for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. And if you have anything specific that we should talk about, let us know. I'm Gianni. Stay tuned.